chaos.
It was so intense.
The graphics are fantastic.
It's insane.
It's very energetic.
I'm into it, I feel it.
It's actually one of the faster games I've ever played.
It's almost like you can't take your eyes off the screen.
So you have to always be going.
You can be shot at from all sides.
Above and around and behind you. Yeah, that felt good.
And I was just like, woo!
And then everyone's dead. Everyone.
So one of the things that I'm most looking forward to with this game is watching professional players get their hands on it and seeing the upper limits of what can be done.
Just the competitiveness of the game is what really drives me. The skill ceiling is very high.
Everyone's moving so fast and traversing so quickly.
It's a game that does reward high skill play with certain classes that do require a lot more accuracy than others.
I have a really hard time getting involved in games that are basic or casual. I want to be challenged.
Because gamers want something more. Gamers want that challenge. Gamers want that skill gap. And that's what LawBreakers has.
What I think is unique about LawBreakers is the whole gravity thing. So whenever I do hit a gravity pocket and I'm able to fly around or I'm just weightless, I've never experienced that in any other game ever.
You want to be in the air, you want to fly, you want to take advantage of the verticality in the game.
I really like the whole kind of speed, the movement. It keeps it a lot more energetic, it keeps everything flowing a lot quicker. You'd have to run for 10 minutes to get to the objective.
On the surface, people will look at it and go, oh, it's very similar to insert game here. But when you actually play the game, 5 minutes, you'll feel the difference.
It kind of feels more action-packed, even though it's the same amount of players. It feels like there's a lot more going on and kind of brings intensity to a shooter, which hasn't been seen, in my opinion, for quite some time.
And I think that's what makes it different, is it doesn't really get repetitive because almost every match plays differently.
This game was clearly built around anti-gravity and changes in gravity. And once you learn where those places are in the map, you learn how to navigate through them, you can make some crazy plays.
Like what I was doing is I was diving out, going through, and then by the time that they're like almost to the halfway point of the map, I'm behind them shooting them in the back.
I think Wraith for me was like a perfect mix between the speed and the movement of the assassin and then the guns and the kind of long range of the other characters.
With the gunslinger, what you have is a really precise, high-power pistol, which is like this hand cannon, and you can line up these beautiful shots, and it feels so satisfying when you just when you connect.
When I'm playing Juggernaut, I really just like getting into a fight with someone and they really think that they have the beat on me, and then I just throw down a wall.
The Juggernaut, slow, powerful, and has a two-piece combo better than Popeye's chicken.
That's where this game kind of stands out a little bit, is you can find a class that really sort of suits your play style.
LawBreakers is an exceptionally fast game. You get into the battle quickly, you die quickly sometimes, but
I do not like dying. Do not like dying. I like winning.
It almost feels like being on the ground, I'm doing it wrong.
I mean, it's obviously crazy.
It's hella fast.
Now this is gravity-defying combat.